What's going on, team? Welcome back along to Rugby Champions in Season 2 as we try and take the Highlanders back to the top, back to the glory days of Super Rugby. Now, if you tuned into the other couple of episodes from the season, you'll know about all our amazing signings we've made. Stephen Kitshoff, R.G. Snyman, a couple of talented youths, and we are ready to continue our season. Of course, remember, in round one, last episode, we went down to the Chiefs by a disappointing 4 points, but we are looking to bounce our way back into life, and it all starts here against the Melbourne Rebels. Of course, we are looking to make things happen with Ben Smith out on the left-hand side, kicking, looking for touch, getting a tidy little bounce as well, and absolutely smashing it. A penny, turn over the boot. Look at us go. We look very on fire early on, don't we? That's a great start for us. As Lee, oh, what a ball to Josh Ioane! Ioane on the 10, has he got the wheels? Running away from his opposite winger, and Ioane to the corner will score! What a start! 2 phases, a kick to touch, and then a breakaway by the young gun Josh Ioane. Oh, welcome back to Rugby Champions. You've got to love this game, you've got to love, that tight little conversion. But what a start! Big chase down from the Rebels winger, not enough to stop us. And Josh Ioane, well, that's an absolute mess of a restart by both teams. And we are loving life at the moment, are the Highlanders. Here is Aaron Smith now going for a rerun himself. He's got support on his inside from Momopo. Oh, he went to pass, but the support play wasn't on his shoulder in time. We go up over halfway, loving the impact here against this, close to a turnover against this Rebels team. Smith, the way to Ioane, pops it short to Kieran Wright, looking for his first Highlanders try as we quickly thread it through the hands. Kitshoff, the big boy, out to Tavita Lee, slips it back. Oh, he goes through tackle after tackle. What a ball to Lomax! Lomax down the touchline. Kitshoff is right there. How about this workout by the Highlanders so far? Steinman goes to Lee. Here's Wright. Oh, smashed. The youngster still finding his feet. We go deep to Ioane. Fires a wide ball. Aaron Smith can't get it out of his fingertips. Finally does to Himopo, who's caught in a bit of a standstill. We need to regather our thoughts. No, we don't. We go quickly wide to Naholo. Down the wing by Saki. Try time. Highlanders have got 2. And we are on fire. And the home crowd love it as well. Listen to them roar. Magical start. What a play. Down the short side. And Naholo grabs his first try as Josh Ioane puts the sideline conversion astray. Slightly off to the right-hand side. Here is Himopo. Highlanders looking to, just continue on. It's an average pass to Ben Smith, but we make okay with it as Kieran Wright, the youngster, really doing hard work. As Kitshoff tried to play the role and bulldoze it. Didn't come off on, we've lost the ball actually. That is terrible. We have lost the ball straight out, and it's gone to Arangi. And Arangi goes into our 22. We've got to shut this down quickly. Rebels looking to fight back. Guinea still in the side. Kunaventi out wide. Oh, smashed at the touch. Take some of that, Marika. Luke Jones can't handle the touchline. Lineouts. Snyman wins it as he does. Here is Ioane. Oh, looking to go short. He's been absolutely killed. What a tackle there. Thompson. Oh, we go a bit fast through the back line. Oh, we just look to thread it through. We've made an error there. The knock on from Lee. Oh, some big shots coming in here. I'll tell you what, team. Brutal stuff from the Highlanders defence. A standstill pass floats out wide. Coleman does all right with it as well. The Highlanders defence equal to it. Here's Matty Tamua. Nowhere to go there, Tamua. Nowhere to go. Get out of town. I'll take a scrum, please. No, I won't, actually. We'll go back to our knock on, which was way back. I don't know why we're still playing advantage of that. As Campbell Magna just kicks it straight up in the air, and nothing playing from the Melbourne Rebels here. Right, now we've got to be smart right about now because we need to get out of our territory, and we do it through the amazing talents of Robbie Thompson. Down to Hayla Petty, all alone, smashed, and please turn it over again. Come on, boys. Not quite enough on that occasion. What's the short side? Yeah, seeing you coming too, Rungy. Get out of here. My little Aaron Smith's got this covered. Oh, weak long. Zamua drops it off to Hayla Petty, who gets smacked again. We are defending like vultures at the moment. Remember, we've upped the difficulty, we've upped the game of time as well. And look at that dummy from Guinea. That was beautiful, but right there was Himopo to steal the turnover. A little short one laid off to Ioane, who runs straight into a big boy tackle. We've got advantage on our side. Let's use it wisely, boys. Naholo. Oh, smashed with Waisaki. Once again, Smith doesn't really want to go that way. Oh, that is a shocking pass. Surely it's advantage back, is it? Surely. Oh, my goodness me. I got a little bit concerned there when Angus Cottrell was scampering away down the sideline. I was like, uh-oh. Don't tell me this is advantage over. Catastrophe averted. However, as we will get our kick to the sideline, we are probably a good 2/3 through the first half. Like I was saying before, we have upped the difficulty from season 1. We have upped the game match time as well because we just weren't getting into the game enough to have those roller coaster moments. That is a terrible, terrible line out. But Kieran Wright does wonderfully well to hold on to that ball. Offload more, please. Himopo, wide, quick hands. Ben Smith, one more. Waisaki Naholo to the corner. And Hayla Petty, get out of town. You've got nothing on my Waisaki, who goes screaming in for another Highlanders try. This is spectacular rugby from the Highlanders so far. Waisaki's got a couple. Here's the conversion from Ioane. It's over. 19-0. And we're not even at half-time yet. The Rebels getting smoked out of town early on. We're going to lose that, are we? No. Did enough there brilliantly as well to hang on to it. Oh, dearie me, I've got the ball to Liam Coleman to kick it. Oh, just go down the middle of the park, Liam. Oh, mistake at the back. Hayla Petty can't buy a trick at the moment, and he's smacked, but just in time. Pass away to Korobeni. Magical work for Marika. The Highlanders hang on, short side. We are a bit lapsed in defence here. Hang off English. We do very well. Impressive defence again, Highlanders. Well worked play. What's the short runner? There he goes. Lynch just has him on ice. We halt yet another promising chance for the Rebels. Again, another short runner. Watch him. Good work, boys. Good work. 19-0. Now the grind comes to fruition. They've gone short side again and again. We're not really covering this too well. Marika Kotoventi gets another few metres down the short side play. And on the 22, this is a drop goal attempt. There's an injury as well. It's over. Well, Tom English will take 3, and I think Kotoventi's injured, which is a massive, massive blow for the Rebels because he was really the only guy with any sort of chance or ability to break our line so far in this match. Kick-off underway, and that's surely knocked on. How was that knocked on? Ainsley's picked it up, and my player's gone flying. How was that not knocked on, referee? Come on. Just because they're the home team, they're getting smoked. Doesn't mean you go soft on them, ref. Where's Ben? I like the chance, actually, that we're going to smash these guys because we have our... Young. That's a forward pass. Yeah, just kicking it to touch. We've got a young fullback on the bench who is right on par with Benny Smith. I don't know why I'm calling him Benny, just I am. That's a nice little break from English. Halfway through, it's 19-3. Points on the board at least for the Rebels as we narrow our way to half-time as that is knocked on. We will play on here, actually. We've got it out to Naholo, who's looking for a hat-trick. He sweeps out a 1 and 2 tackles. The ball's spilled. We still got advantage, ref? I think we do. No, we don't. It's half-time. Oh, come on, ref. That wasn't fair. Okay, so It's half time. I thought we would have got that advantage. Maybe I should have been a bit more serious with it. Let's go really short. Let's try this really short trick that we haven't done for a long, long time. It always went disastrous for us when we went to Davide-Lee's wing on the left. Let's try Waisaki. What have you got in your locker, Mr. Naholo? Oh, Waisaki gets it in too. He drives his way towards the touchline. Oh, Naholo, welcome to the party. And Mopo does well to get that out. What a great line running there from Ben Smith. He's got Aaron Smith with him. God, Josh Ioane can't get away. And we are very much late to that breakdown. Desperate for that last little inch to get away from the defender. Could not find it. Oh, that's a great spot tackle on Haley Petty there from the Highlanders defence again. Yeah, we're watching you go short there, my friend. Oh, I went for that diving intercept. Looked good. Really was just a poor tackle, but I like to call it a diving intercept. Give me that moment at least, please. Another good tackle. They are pinned down in their own 22. Let's not let them get away here. Magnay goes short to Coleman. Two-man thumper. Also pick and go here from Haley Petty. He's trying to do it all himself. Shut it down, boys. Shut it down. Who have we got here? I've got Lynches. I'm going to attack. Oh, they've gone short. Oh, good run there from Lynches. Turnover, please, boys. Yes! We've got it. We've got the ball. And it's there for Squire. No one really wants to tackle Liam, and he's dropped it on. What the hell? That was a shame. We had a big chance to put pressure on there. Still is, though, I guess. Surely they'll kick this away, though. English gets it a fresh receiver. They do have numbers out wide. They don't use them. And Reece Hodge just goes into contact. We've got a man down out wide here, which is a bit of a concern. It's now Squire. Oh, Squire's missed his souls to Holo. Big tackle there from Hinopo. And still, they struggle to get out of their 22. We've seen the chance here from Matsumua looking for that first receiver role, and Ben Smith makes an absolute hash of it. Thankfully, it is over the sidelines. 18 minutes in now, we are early days in the second half as the Highlanders attack again. Oh, what a run here! Karen Wright straight through the middle. Ben Smith in support. That is what this brilliant youth brings to the Highlanders. Karen Wright, the assist. Ben Smith, the try. And that is youth and experience combining to its greatest effect. 24 points to 3. And that is a nice, delicate little kick there from Ioane. And you know what? We're going to hold it here because I am going to make some substitutions. We've got 10 minutes to play, game time, and I'm going to make some changes. I want to bring Frizzell on. Question is though, Lynches or no? We're going to bring him on for Squire. But this one here, Wood. I want to bring him on. He is a fullback. I'd love to put him on the wing or something to see what he's made of because he's a great talented player, but I do. He's a bit quicker and a bit more acceleration than Ben Smith. What impact will he have? That's what I want to see. We're also going to bring Whakatava on for Aaron Smith. And you know what? Rob Thompson, you've been great. But let's see what Umanga Jensen can do in the middle of this back line. Anyone else? Nah. You know what? Just because I'm from Southland, and good old Elliot Dixon is a good old Southlander, we're going to bring him on as well. Let's get back underway. It is 20 minutes in, we've got 10 to play, and it is the Highlanders leading this one convincingly at this point in the second half, 26 points to 3. Now, I say we want to get out of dodge here, and I just noticed there's actually a player stationed exactly where I wanted to kick that. I left it too late to switch as well. But we go straight down the throat of Haley Petty, who puts a terrible kick in. I'm sorry, but that is a disaster of a kick. Help him out, boys. Right, Kieran Wright is there, and he's, oh, the goodness me, he's trying to do too much. Right, slow it down, team. We've got the ball back straight after a kick, which is just superb. Here's Ioane trying to sneak through himself. I think we've lost that. We have trying to do too much with one guy. I need to slow it down a bit. Allow the pass, put him in touch. Oh, I love that. Jack Mannix, maybe you should have moved to the Waratahs like you have. Whakatava's on, so the substitutes have been made. Now we see Wright. Oh, went for that pass through Umanga Jensen. Let's continue to swing it to the left-hand side. It's Campbell Wood on the field now. He's the man to look out for. Here is Savita Lee. Oh, he's beaten his man. Too easy from Lee. And so boarding Kieran Ryan. Will we see it? Ryan at the try, surely. His first ever in Highlanders colours. Oh, it is. It is indeed. Kieran Ryan scores. Oh, welcome to the Highlanders. He's had a couple of games, he's had a couple of chances, but Tavita Lee puts it on a silver platter for the youngster, and we are now up 33-3. Rebels getting thumped. And you may think, well, how come you lost to the Chiefs but you're getting smoked? Or you're smoking, I should say, to the Rebels. Well, the difference is these Australian teams suck. Really, that's it. You can twist it however you like, but it's on the same difficulty. We're just so much better than these Aussie teams. The question's going to be when we go back to a derby match, how good are we in that case? It's dropped short to Luke Jones, and he's made a really good fist. It's Luke Jones. He's gone straight through our non-existent defence. That was terribly poor from the Highlanders. We laid off him. We waited for him to pass. We waited and waited. He didn't pass. And now Wilginia is going straight through. Who's the support? Inside pass, beautifully to Nasarani. Oh, he's lost it. No, he's not. He's hung on. Just, but he was a metre short. They've gone to Coleman. Adam Coleman to the line. Get on side, Blondie. Mitches. Oh, knocked on. Disaster for the Rebels. They were looking for that first point. They were looking for the difference maker. It has not come their way. Let's see if we can run it out from here, shall we? Ioane stretching the legs out. Nicely to Naholo. Quick ball, actually. Very quick ball out to Kieran Wright. What's he got in this locker? Absolutely nothing on the sidestep. And we've lost it as well. Thought he might be able to do something special. Now, watch this guy. You filthy mug. I've seen you running from the other side. He's lost that as well. Oh, Ioane's picked it up. Disaster for the Rebels. Quick hands. Through the backs, please, boys. Keep going. One more. Shannon Frisell. Oh, no. Oh, we've lost it as well. Unbelievable. Huge hole here. And the Rebels go straight through. It's going to be a try. They'll finally score. Haylett-Petty, great dodging. Well, he's left Campbell Wood for dust there, but Dane Haylett-Petty scores. The Rebels get a little bit of satisfaction, but our substitutes have let us down. I think we were owning this game, and then we brought the subs on. They've just not had the impact I'd like, to be completely honest. Our ball retention's gone backwards. Everything's kind of gone down the toilet somewhat. That is going to find the grass, which is amazing. But Campbell Magnay, brilliant work from him. And a turnover from the Highlanders as well. Tavita Lee, give me the ball. Now we're up 33-10. I would normally take 3. But given the scoreline, and I want to kick this flat, given the scoreline and the fact that we are just thumping these guys, I want another 7. I mean, we have safely won this game. No question about that. Uh-oh. Is that going to... Yeah, that's done enough. Good work, Josh. Good work. We've safely done enough to win this game. Now we want to pile on the misery. What a chance. 5 metres out. And they go Himopo. Slides it into Ioane. And here's another chance for Kieran Wright. That's a bit more normal for him. Short pass from Ioane. The acceleration and power to go through the upright and everything to score his second try of his career. And that is full time as well. Time has ticked on quite nicely for the Highlanders. 40 points to 10. Thanks for coming, Melbourne Rebels. Welcome to the spotlight, Kieran Wright. Well, we have just born a star. Finally, took him 2 games, but now he is capable of reaching the top level. Surely, this guy is really talented. 40 points to 10, a 30-point thrashing, bonus point in the bank, everything on our side, and we can surely be happy with that. Josh Ioane, the opening try. What a round 2. Look at the chase on him. Was that, that was Campbell Magnay, I think, as well. Aaron Smith on the back of the scrum. Found all the room in the world. Couldn't quite slip the pass. We've just watched the game. We don't need to watch the highlights as well. Right, no, we don't. What are we doing? We don't want to exit. No. No. We want to look at stats. It's been so long, I've got to look at the stats. Look at this. 6 tries to 1. I love it. Possession, though, was fairly even. They dominated territory, but to be fair, we got out of the blocks early, scored a couple of tries, and from there, we just ran from anywhere on the pitch. Notice, early we kicked, and then once we had that lead, we could play a little bit more risky rugby. Missed tackles, not too much difference, really. I thought we played quite well, just beating defenders, man, on plays like that. Yeah, we hammered them. We really, really hammered them as well. What do we got in the try scorers? Kieran Wright man of the match, but it was 1 for Ioane, 2 for Naholo as well, and 1 for Ben Smith. Yeah, Naholo got us out of the blocks very fast. Ioane, brilliant try from him too. Ben Smith, oh, he is just a legend of a player, isn't he? And Kieran Wright man of the match with a double as well. Dane Hanapeti getting a try for the Rebels, with Matt Tamua grabbing a conversion, missing a drop goal, and of course Tom English did get them underway in the scoring with a drop goal of his own. Okay, a win, 5-point, bonus point win as well. Love it. A bonus point loss, now a big win. Let's check out the table and see who's next. Well, I'll tell you what, it's all positive stuff. On the spending point summary, we've just got a bonus point win, of course, so skill up 3, attributes and recruitment 2 more for those as well. Well, 3 in total, I guess 4 and 3s, but we've got some points back, boys. Yes, and Matty Faddis is still injured. We will simulate our way through the rest of the games. Of course, that's why I didn't see Faddis. I know it's been a couple of weeks between the episodes, guys, if you're watching these as they release, but hey, I've got reasons. You know them. They're on the channel. But we're back in action. Matt Faddis is out. We've finally got our good performance from Kieran Wright. Other results, let's have a quick look. Sunwolves lost to the Waratahs, 21-12. They're close. Crusaders over the Blues, 19-0. Chiefs over the Reds, 22-0. With the Hurricanes. Went to Africa, actually, and beat the Sharks. That's impressive. The Bulls over the Lions and the Highlanders. Big win there over the Stormers. Okay, so what have we got to look at here? Let's advance the round and see how the table looks. You can see there already, the Chiefs are the team to beat. They beat us fair and square as well. 24-20, I think it was, in that opening game. But the Crusaders, look at those guys. Only conceded 7 points, and they've scored 40 of their own. A freak of a team, really are. I love to get to the point where their players don't exist. How many seasons we're going to have to go through for that? Maybe we will. Who knows? The Hurricanes sit third, and we're in fourth. The Highlanders, of course, a 1-win, 1-loss record. To be fair, only us and the Blues have lost a game so far in the New Zealand Conference. So that's how it is. Your money banks have still got a week out, so we're going to go with the same team as the last game, which means Kieran Wright inside centre, Rob Thompson outside. Of course, Campbell Wood very close to, a starting berth at fullback. See, 89, he's on par with Ben Smith at 34-18. He's got time, my friends, he's got time. So we'll give Benny Boy most of the starts. We'll bring Campbell on if we need a little bit of impact, because you can see by his profile, he's got a little bit more of this sort of stuff, to speed and acceleration, to poor old Ben, who's down a number on those. But I mean, the steady hand, the awareness, stuff like that Ben's got isn't there for Mr. Wood just yet. But hey, like I say, he's young and he's still going to get there. Next up, though, we're off to face the Brumbies. Oh dear, that's going to be a tough one. That is away. We crossed the ditch to play the Brumbies. Second match of round 3. We see Crusaders will face the Reds in a double New Zealand-Australia matchup. That is it, though, for today's episode. Our second game of the season. Season number 2 it is. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Of course, like I said, we've upped the difficulty, we've upped the match length, and like we said from the first game, it's going to be close, it's going to be tight, it's going to be exciting. I'll see you next time for the Brumbies. Until then, thanks for watching, and as always, look after yourselves. It's a bad time to not do that at the moment, and of course, take care.